DJ rose vertically at a constant rate of 2 meters per second. If you are watching him rise from 100 meters away, what is the rate of change at the angle at the instance when DJ is 50 meters off the ground? DJ.
In order to solve this question, you have to figure out what the givens are. And the first given that we gave you is dy over dt equals 2 meters per second. And also what we given you is 100 meters. He rose from 100 meters away, so that would mean x equals 100 meters. And what you're looking for is d theta over dt at the instance y equals 50 meters. And the equation you'd use to solve this would be tangent theta equals y over x. And in order to find all the numbers, you'd use the Pythagorean theorem in this triangle, which I've already drawn out. So x squared plus y squared equals z squared. That's Pythagorean theorem. It's easy enough. And going back to this, with tangent theta, when you derive it, you get secant squared theta times d theta over dt, which equals dy over dt over dx over dt, which I've already crossed out because there's no possible way of figuring out what dx over dt is. So you go back, you substitute it in the 100, which x equals 100, so you substitute that in. And you multiply it to both sides and derive it. So what you're left is 100 secant squared theta times d theta over dt, which equals dy over dt. And from here, to make things easier with the secant theta, is make it 1 over cosine squared theta. And in order to do that, in order to figure out what cosine theta is, you'd use the formula cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and looking at the triangle, adjacent would be 100 over that. And then when you square it, you're left with this. You square everything, it'll be that. You square both of them, so you end up with 100 over 12,500. 100 squared over 12,500. Sorry. And then you plug that into here. And also, since dy over dt is also given, you'd also plug that in. And then from here, you would just cross out a whole bunch. You'd rewrite it as 12,500 over 100 squared times 100 times d theta over dt, which equals 2. And with that, you can cross out all the numbers, move these numbers to the other side, and you're left with 200 over 12,500. And you cross out zeros, and that's what you get your answer as, which is 2 radians over 125 seconds.